people, the ghost here with Tales of Vesperia. And no, this is not the definitive edition at all. That means that don't really need anything else. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, it's so else you need to big deals. Yeah.
You there, fugitive! Halt, I say!
The jig is up!
Good grief.
Fools! Enough grandstanding, arrest him!
What should we do?
First you pick up one of these, then go like this.
Ow!
Let's get to the lower quarter.
Yuri, where have you been?
I got an invitation to the castle and had the most marvelous time there.
Hello,
Indeed.
then who's the young lady?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelise.
The pleasure is all mine, miss. More importantly, about those Imperial Knights. They've been so busy looking for you, they haven't paid any attention to our fiasco down here.
Really?
So you've really managed to tick them off, huh?
Possibility.
It looks that way. Has Repeat come back yet?
Sure did. And he was carrying some bag.
What happened to it?
It should be up in your room.
Go pick it up later. Give it a shake. It has a nice jingle to it. Mordio liked it too.
You
Indeed.
met Mr. Mordio?
Yeah, but the rat left town. Apparently he's someone important from a city called Ospio.
Left town? Well, then that means we've been hoodwinked.
Indefinitely.
Afraid so. His house was empty, and I doubt he's even a real noble.
Nope.
I see.
Looks like the Aqua Blasty has finally stopped leaking water.
Yep.
Well, without a core, it won't budge.
Is there enough water for the time being?
Yeah, but it won't last long. After that, we'll just get it from the river. Get the runs, though.
And the knights aren't gonna help. Guess I'll go get it back from the thief myself.
What? You aren't thinking of following Mordio beyond the barrier, are you?
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it.
Who's worried? It's a
Not
good
me.
opportunity for you. No need for you to hurry back here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, we can get along just fine without you. Even Flynn used to say, I wonder how long Yuri plans on living this life.
Flynn needs to learn to mind his own business.
And out and we go.
Yuri Lowell, you've given my two lackeys a headache.
Good.
Now be a good boy and turn yourself in.
Never.
Well, that's our cue. Looks like I won't be coming back here for a while.
Never a dull moment with Yuri around. After this, I'll be even with you for getting that money back.
Indeed.
And just make sure you don't kick the bucket blowing it all on some crazy party.
Indubitably.
Same to you. See that you don't go dying in any ditches.
I plan
Wait
not
for
to.
me! It was nice to meet you, sir.
He'll probably be quite a pain in the neck. You make sure and take care of yourself now.
I will.
Indeed.
Thank
Oops, sorry about that.
fix the fountain, Sir Knight. Hey, cool, Knight.
Hooray! Hooray!
Won't you help this old man find his dead tooth?
Fools! You're in my way. Do not interfere in the affairs of the Empire.
Oh yes.
Don't you make her cry!
What are you talking about? Hey, quit pushing. Hey, who just hit me? I'm gonna remember that.
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
Obtain wood map.
A map? Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Dayton Hold to the north.
For orange steels, for melon gels, life balls times 4, bread times 4, times 2 eggs. No good. We can have egg sandwiches.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me. Hey, hold it. Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
500 gold. Guinea's paying back. Yeah, repeat. There you are.
Nice one, Repeat.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Dayton Hold.
You, me, and the pooch.
What?
I'll let you decide
Oh,
which one's
right.
the pooch.
I'm not sure how long we'll be together, but here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. Estelle.
Exactly as still is.
To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon.
Probably not. Repeat, join the party. Back in several months. Hello. Oh, no, that's obvious. Hello is elsewhere.
A map, equipment, and even money. Your friends are so generous, Yuri.
They can't afford this. They can barely get by as it is.
Well, I'm sure they're worried about you and want you to have a safe journey.
It's more likely they're just glad to be rid of a troublemaking kid.
That's not true.
Guess I can't come back empty-handed now that they've given us all this stuff. Now I gotta bring back the Aquablastia, no matter what.
Let's fight this bastard. Come on. Vesperia, bud. Weekends fight.
You want revenge? Bring. Hey, I learned something.
Beginner combo user. I want to gain as much experience as possible. Arts. Okay, press up. Oh, fair enough, fight you.
Guess we can do this.
Well done, Repeat.
Estelle. Estelle.
She's been mumbling to herself for a while now. Hey, you coming? We don't have all day here.
Estelle.
Yes, it is.
Looks like she's in her own little world. Hey, Estelle.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm coming.
Do they not have nicknames where she's from?
Clearly not.
Guess we can do this.
Encounter link. Yeah, more the merrier. Mini coid.
Man, I was just getting...
Come on. Oh, fine, that was fun.
You want revenge?
Oh,
Level up. Oh, yes.
Yuri, is this dog yours?
Yeah, he's my partner, Repeat.
Oh, Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too. Did you actually understand what Rapide was saying?
No?
Yeah, I guess that was a stupid question.
Sorry if I hurt you.
We're done.
Don't get sloppy.
I don't plan to. Yeah, see, got a B. Get infamous Tulipa. I don't know, we paid for leveling up. Wolf.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Wolf is level 7, 8, 18 wicked goodness. Type.
Wonderful.
Take this.
Ah,
I got a little worked up.
A little worked up indeed.
I never guessed I'd leave home quite like this.
Are you sorry to be leaving the capital behind, Yuri?
When I was in the lower
Yeah.
quarter, I was too busy just living day to day. Never really thought about it. I guess I did feel like setting out on an adventure sometimes.
I'm so excited just to be outside. I've always dreamed of going out into the world.
Being excited and all is fine, but don't overdo it. We need to find Flynn, right?
I'm excited and worried all at the same time.
All right. It'll be 100 years before.
Alright. Those stumps have stuff in them. And I want stuff.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
I've heard stories about monsters living outside the barrier, but it's really true.
Yeah.
Now I understand why everyone says the world outside the barrier is so dangerous.
It's pretty easy to forget the monsters are even out here when you live on the inside. You better not let our guard down.
Right.
Normally there's not multiple.
Sorry if I hurt you. We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The
Yes.
strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters. But I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well,
Good grief.
suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
There's not enough land for such a graveyard.
Let's get this over with. It'll be 100 years before...
Now, Kevin, you can stay there and sleep to restore health, TP and such. Could swear I saw a stump over here.
How's this?
Family strike.
You're done.
That's the reason why you should fight a lot in this game. Yeah, there was a stump over here. I remember seeing a stump.
The area outside the barrier isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's like I read. Outside the barrier, there are monsters everywhere. It's so dangerous.
Oh yeah? Think about all the knights going to all the cities of the world. This is nothing.
But a lot of people hardly ever go out of the city, like you, Yuri.
And some people never even go out of the castle.
Touché.
Don't get sloppy.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer. Oh, I feel so powerful.
Groovy.
Sorry if I hurt you. The cry of victory. Repeat.
Guess we can do this.
How's this?
All right.
Power hammer, hey.
You want revenge? Bring it.
Another set down. How's everyone doing? Doing fine. And into hello we go. Just after this fight, guys.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Girl base.
You don't use magic, do you, Yuri?
It's not that I don't. I can't. That's one talent I don't have.
But anyone with Blastia should be able to use magic if they just learn the theory, right?
I told you, I don't have the knack for learning magical theory.
So, you're bad at studying.
Well, that's
Yep.
one way to put it.
I want P to get that. TP. Get his thing up.
Do you think those knights followed you here?
Probably not.
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch
If
up
they
with Flynn
followed,
as soon as I can.
if they followed Yuri, then how did they get here before they did?
All right, let's see if we can just pass through the hold. Where's she off to now?
Welcome. I've got some nice gear in stock today.
Of course.
This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills.
Lovely.
No traveler should be without them. Feel free to give it a try.
Huh? What do you mean?
The special techniques contained in weapons. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil. But the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapons themselves. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons.
Okay.
If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want.
I want to get all the skills I possibly can.
However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You are
Yes.
fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great in a place like this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold, so I'm stuck.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information, so you wait right there.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
I'll get a few weapons for him.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Obtain battle book. You can also get information on weapon arts here. Check back when you want to find out more. Welcome. This is all sort of important. Transport. What we use. Yeah, whatever. Get everyone one of them. Get that and get that. I'm going to keep all the weapons, I suppose. Oh, didn't realize she used come back to sword. Give her the wand and give repeat. That giving the option for item throwing. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Maybe. How the heck is he able to get that? His head to stand like that. Magic lens. It's down.
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows, bring the arrows! Shut the gate now! Damn it! What are they doing here this time of the year? The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember your training! Okay, they're all in! Close it up!
Hold the gate! There's still more!
Oh, come on.
Are all those monsters?
We just left the capital and things are already getting crazy. That's it. I'm cursed, I know it.
The gate!
Oh, no, you don't, you god.
What the hell? Cut it out!
Estelle, you wait over... Hey!
Help the
Good
girl!
grief.
Whatever you say.
Please, I can't get up. Ow! The monsters! The monsters!
Everything's gonna be okay.
Yep. Oh, she left the teddy.
Hey, I can stand!
Go in the hold! Hurry!
Oh.
My doll! Mama's doll! Hey, let go of me!
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low profile.
Indubitably.
Yuri!
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's nothing,
Nothing.
really.
Indubitably.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me.
I'm just
Hey.
thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
For now.
All worn out, huh?
Hey, I would be after all that
It really
chaos.
is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
Yep.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
Nope. They wouldn't.
You two there. I'd like to have a word with you.
What kind of word?
So why don't you let us through?
Lemons?
I'll beat
Apples?
those monsters to a pulp with these fists of mine.
Of course you would.
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think.
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Good grief, these guys are bloody nuts.
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna work off some steam!
Hey,
Good
hold
grief.
it!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long as this keeps up.
But
Nope.
Flynn is headed to Halure and we're so close.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's find another way through.
We made quite a scene, didn't we? I was so worried once those knights noticed us.
I told you we couldn't stand out.
You were the one who just jumped.
I can't just look away when monsters are attacking someone right in front of me, right? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. That sounded just like the way Flynn described you, that's all. He often said that you could never turn a blind eye when someone near you was suffering.
Well, next time you see him, you tell him that I said he's the same way.
I'll do that.
Let's go in here. Cause you bloody well can. Oh, I can't have had any more of those. Apples. Heal the hurt. Now we can take it. There's a guy up here who I want to have a word with.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. But once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Yes,
Hey.
indeed. That's who I wanted to talk to.
He's gone. What was that all about?
Got me. They say the heat can make people go a little crazy.
Is it hot?
Yeah, he's supposed to bug it off, because there's no way for skip by. Oh. Hey now, this is my own private VIP seat. I up and climb back down. Right. fortune
You there?
supermarket.
How about coming to work for me? You'll be paid, of course.
Not interested.
Watch your manners around the president. What do you say?
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
What's your mouth, boy?
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortune's Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds?
Mm-hmm.
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of a monster?
Yep.
Yes, the Lord of the
Lord
Plains.
of Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know
Indeed.
if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
Huh. I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no point getting worked up over it.
Nope.
But I can't afford to just sit and wait. I'm gonna get a second opinion.
Right.
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know any other routes?
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, why not hire the knights?
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Yep.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Go
Miss
to the
Fortune
Koi
Rocket.
Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
Oh goody, thanks for the intro.
The fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. I owe you one. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again.
Hmm. There you are, Estelle. How's
Estelle.
that pipe staying in Pete's mouth?
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Yes, of course.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Hey, wait for me!
Keep up, Estelle.
That woman who gave us directions, she said she was in a guild, right?
That was Miss Kaufman of Fortune's Market.
Man, giving up their rights as Imperial citizens and just living free.
Yuri, are you interested in the guilds?
Interested? Nah, I just never had much contact with them. Back in the capital, there weren't any gritty guild types who'd refuse the Knights' protection.
We may meet lots of people in guilds before we're done with our trip.
I hope they're a little less aggressive than that woman was.
She wasn't aggressive at all. Those two guild guys are aggressive. Totally aggressive.
An exquisite victory!
Alright.
Let's work together! An exquisite...
I don't mean to keep skipping those. Force habits. Koi Woods. Koi Woods.
A forest in a place like this can only mean the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information, aren't you?
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who enters the woods.
Ah, so that must be the surprise. Not going in? It's fine by me, but what about Flint?
Oh, sorry about that.
I know. Okay, let's go.
Come on, come, my baby, come.
You look very good swinging a sword, Yuri.
You're not bad yourself,
See?
still.
Nice
Really?
Sword.
My
See,
swordmaster
my
used to
sword.
scold me terribly.
Well, I have to admit I'd be surprised if you look too natural.
I really don't like fighting. I don't like hurting people.
How ladylike of you.
But if I don't fight, I'll end up hurt myself, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
I wish I could enjoy fighting like you do, Yuri.
You think
Don't
I enjoy
enjoy
this?
Don't you? I mean, the way your eyes shine, that only happens when you're fighting.
Oh, really? Wow, you're pretty observant.
Yes, I like watching people.
Especially Yuri. Anything special now? Okay, fair enough, let's go in. Let's get magic lens on it. Mandragoya.
We're done.
How the heck do we get beef? How the heck do we get beef from those freaking monsters?
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh look, X-Beaks. X-Beak. Beak.
Yeah, I feel...
Level up. Got chest. But the airfoils and might as well open them up.
Sorry if I hurt you. We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Will this forest really get us to the other side of the hold?
If it doesn't, we'll just come back.
But what if I get turned into a frog or a snake by the forest's curse?
If that happens, I'll take care of you.
You'll take care of me?
Of course I would. Don't worry. I had pet frogs and snakes when I was a kid.
If you got turned into a frog or a snake, Yuri, I wouldn't have any idea what to feed you.
Yeah, this should be. Yeah, there's the chest. Oh.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Of course you are. Let's see what's in this chest. And thingbob. Secret. Yeah, that's way better than what she had.
Did you hear something?
Nope.
My feet feel cold all of a sudden. Oh no, is this the curse?
What sort of
No.
curse is it supposed to be anyway?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the trees creep up and lure us to our doom.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
It's a blaster even, not a body blaster. It's a blaster.
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this?
Needs to be protected.
Let's take a break.
I'm alright. Huh? What's this?
When you're listening, it's a blaster.
Estelle!
Estelle.
Damn, that's bitter.
We're back with
You
the
all
living.
right?
Oh, my head feels a little I'll be fine.
Good.
What happened to me?
You fainted.
You just fell over all of a sudden. Don't you remember?
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. It's sort of like the fuel that powers the Blastia, right? I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're up for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, have a taste of this better apple. Or whatever it is. Looks like an apple.
Ugh.
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something simple.
You can
Well, a
cook
simple
your
person can make simple food. How simple
Not
of you.
exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing up.
Aren't you worried at all
Nope.
that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that way?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. He's always managed to take care of himself. Actually, it's the guys who are after him I feel sorry for.
Why you say that?
What do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, I've never been able to beat Flynn at anything. Swords, racing, whatever. After he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all right, Yuri?"
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like that in my life.
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
That wasn't anything special.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook anything myself.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You've got to learn it by doing it. You just need to practice with a few recipes. You'll be cooking before you know it.
Practice with recipes?
Here, I'll show you how it's done.
A sandwich.
Cooking clears your mind, and it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now.
An egg
So,
sandwich.
in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg.
Where's he getting his salad from?
Which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure I'd be able to get that good at cooking.
Well, it comes more naturally to some people than others. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out like you think.
Really?
Yep.
So you can mess it up?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking, but some people don't.
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food they make? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle. It's only normal.
Sheltered little princess?
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall we be going?
Come on. Done this before.
Repeat, when I passed out, you laid down and made the nicest pillow for me. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm, thanking Repeat.
Repeat? He's not here.
Huh? What? Maybe he doesn't like me.
Nah, he acts like that with just about everybody.
Well then, I'll just have to keep trying until he accepts me.
I would like to fight that big butterfly monster back there at some point. Anyway, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Games for Ken's best make it because I will be back for breakfast. Farewell.